Hello everyone, this is Fins for Life, and this is the first video on the channel. Let's hope that we can get big or something, I don't know. But just a little background on me, I'm a Dolphins fan, just look at my name, and I will be covering NFL news, Dolphins news, just stuff like that in general. If anything like outlandish happens, any trades, any free agent signings in the off season, I'll be reviewing the Dolphins next week on Sunday after the game's over. I'll be reviewing that game and posting it on here, but I'll be trying my best to put some videos up here. So today I'm going to be doing the complete 2022 mock draft, and I'm going to be doing all teams. This is just the potential standings. I don't know. It's just potential. And now Jacksonville Jaguars are officially on the clock with the first overall pick, Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm thinking they go Aiden Hutchinson over here. That's what I'm thinking. I think they go Aiden Hutchinson with the number one overall pick. Because look, they have Josh Allen, they have Miles Jack. At Aiden Hutchinson, absolute beast. Now Lions. Okay, what I think they do here is they draft Evan Neal. I know, they drafted Penei Sewell last year, but if they draft Evan Neal, that's already a pretty good offensive line. Then next year they tank for Bryce Young. Bryce Young comes out next year, they tank for him. You already have two stud offensive linemen on that line to protect Bryce Young. You have Amon-Ra St. Brown as a receiver. You just need to boost up that secondary and that defense. And then you have a pretty decent team and you can work with that, especially with Dan Campbell as a coach. I personally think he's not that bad. So I think they go Evan Neal. Texans. I think they have Davis Mills. He's been playing pretty good. Like, not even lying, he's been playing pretty good, no doubt. So I think they draft. They don't need anyone on offense because they have Laramie Tunsil, pretty decent wide receivers, and they would not draft a wide receiver this high. I think they draft Derek Singletary at LSU. The Jets. I don't see them going this guy over here. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm just going to call him Oregon Dude. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But I don't see him. I don't see them going this guy over here. I see them going Kyle Hamilton. They already have Sheldon Rankins and Quinn Williams. I don't see them going somewhere else. I just don't. So that's why I think they should go Kyle Hamilton at number 4 overall. Giants. Okay, now I'm thinking they go Oregon guy because they already have a decent secondary, not the best, but their defensive line is not looking good. And they drafted that guy to Miami last year. I do not know his name. He was a Hurricane. They got drafted last year. I do not know his name. It's Quincy something. I don't know. But this will be an amazing draft pick. Okay, you have Jets again. You drafted Zach Wilson, number 2 overall. So what I think that they do is that they draft Tyler Linderbaum to help protect Zach Wilson. Because I was at the Dolphins game 2 weeks ago when they played at home, and Zach Wilson was just getting eaten up. It was horrible. So this would be a pretty good addition. 7th pick in the draft. I don't see. Actually, I think that the actually no. They do not have another pick in this draft or in this first round. So what I think they do, they ditch everything. Forget everything I just said. They trade up to number 16 with Pittsburgh to get. Look, you know what's stupid about this mock draft thing? Look, 7 for 16 doesn't work. But if you get look, this doesn't make sense. All right, so now we have Pittsburgh on the clock, number 7 overall pick. Actually, I'm not even sure what they do here. Let me think for a sec. So I think that David DeCastro is definitely getting pretty old. So what I think they do is that they draft which one? I think they draft Charles Cross at number 7 overall because David Castro's getting old. He was just getting. They released him. They released David Castro. He was getting pretty old. They released him. They bring this new rookie, Charles Cross. Giants again. They got this one from Chicago. Hmm. What do they do? They already drafted this Oregon guy. What I think they do now is they draft N'Kobe Dean. I think they draft N'Kobe Dean to boost up that linebacker core. Kobe Dean, welcome to the Giants with the number 9 overall pick. Washington football team or Redskins, whatever you want to call them. Cancel me if you want. I don't give a shit. All right. So, Washington. Who do they go? Do they trade this or do they go George Carl? I don't know how to pronounce this guy. I've seen the tape on this guy. He looks pretty good. I think they go this guy. It's up out of Purdue. Number 10 overall pick, we have the Atlanta Falcons. I see them boosting up that. Actually, I don't even know what they do. I think they go Jameson Williams just because they got Kyle Pitts. I think they draft Jameson Williams just because they have no. Calvin Ridley's not even playing. I think once he returns, Jameson Williams, Calvin Ridley, that's going to be deadly. I think that they draft Jameson Williams. Denver Broncos at number 11. What I think they do is, Matt Corral. I think they trade up and either get Matt Corral or Kenny Pickett. Hold on, I'll be right back. I just gotta look up these two just to see which one's the better, and I'll make my own decision. All right, so I'll be back. Well, I'll be a couple minutes. You'll just see this in like a second. All right. Okay, so I'm back now, and I think they should trade up to get Kenny Pickett, just because Kenny Pickett had a full season. Matt Corral got injured, and with so okay, look, just hear me out. Denver, yesterday they had Teddy B injured a couple weeks ago. Drew Lock got injured. They have so many injured players that Matt Corral just not do well there because he got injured as well. And when people get injured like he did, they don't really. Well, some people bounce back, but if you go to Denver with their horrible rehab facilities, it's not going to go well for Matt Corral. But I think that they should draft Kenny Pickett, but they should definitely trade up. They should go to. What do they do? Let's trade up. I think they trade up with New Orleans. And we give them that pick. And all right. So now New Orleans on the clock. They need a quarterback. They desperately need a quarterback. But they don't on the Saints, James Winston's coming back. I don't think that they pick a quarterback here. Even though they need one. I think that they good offensive line. They get a receiver here. That I'm positive. But do they go Drake London or Garrett Wilson? I think they go Garrett Wilson, number 11 overall pick. Garrett Wilson on the Saints. Now we have the Vikings. What I think they do is they bolster up that offensive line. Got to protect Kirk Cousins. Got a good receiver. Got a good tight end. Defense is pretty good. They just need to bolster up that offensive line. I think they got Ikem Ekwonu at NC State. Now, Cleveland. I don't think they get David Ojabo here. I think that they get Trent McDuffie. The corners they have Denzel Ward, but besides that, I don't even really think they have anybody else. I might be forgetting some people, but I think they draft Trent McDuffie out of Washington. Eagles with the number 14 overall pick. They have Jason Kelce protecting Jalen Hurts. What I think they do I think they get David Ojabo right over here. Just to bolster up that linebacker core. Broncos. I already told you this. They're going Kenny Pickett. Just because I just think they're going Kenny Pickett over here. Now, Panthers. I think they take a gamble. I think they take a gamble with Matt Corral. I personally. Chargers. I think they try and protect Justin Herbert and get Kenyon Green out of Texas A&M. Oh, okay. There we go. Raiders, number 18 overall pick. Got a good offensive line. Pretty decent, at least. What I think they do here, they get a corner. Question is, go Roger McCreary or Kair Elam? Let's just see what they say. Or see. I think they take a gamble. I think they go Roger McCreary. That's just my decision. Because Florida didn't have too good of a year this year. And Auburn had a way better year than University of Florida. So, the Eagles. Who do they take? Let's just look who's up here. They do they take a do they take Drake? No, they don't take Drake. I think they take Kair Elam. They had a way better year than Florida didn't have that good of a year, but I think he's still pretty good. I've seen this guy play before. And let's just see. Do they take him? I think they do. I think they do. Ravens with the 20 overall pick. I think they I think they could go Jaquan Brisker. Just because their safeties are not really that good. Marlon Humphrey is like the only person I can think of that's actually pretty good in the secondary. They got pretty good linebackers, good defensive ends, or good defensive line. I think they go Jaquan Brisker. And please correct me if I'm saying his name wrong, because I think I might be. The Dolphins have the 21st overall pick. I think they go Drake London, just because they need a receiver. I think they need a receiver here. Like, I think they definitely need Jalen Waddle is not, and Devontae Parker's not really, franchise. I think Drake London definitely can be. We're gonna take a gamble with him, Drake London. Pats. Who do they take? I think they take Chris Olave right after Drake London. That's just me though. Eagles. I think they take. Ooh, I think they take Marvin Leal, actually. I was about to say Jordan Battle, but I think Marvin Leal is the best option here because Fletcher Cox is definitely getting old. So let's get Marvin Leal. Okay, Cardinals. They have Jordan Hicks. They have Buda Baker. Do they bolster up that linebacker core? I think they go Devin Lloyd and bolster up that linebacker core. Buffalo. They got Micah Hyde back there. They don't need Jordan Battle. I'm tempted to choose Jordan Battle, but I don't think so. Kingsley and what the? Oh well, I think they go Kingsley and Nogbear. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Number one, because I watched the South Carolina UNC game. He looked pretty good. I think he looked pretty good. Not during just that game, but I've seen like other games. Like he's looked pretty good. And I think they draft him. Bengals. Now I think they take Jordan Battle. They got the receivers. They got the quarterback. They just need defense. They take Jordan Battle. Bucks. Oh, do they take Jordan Davis? I think they take Jordan Davis right here. Or, no, I don't think they do actually. I think they take Ahmad Gardner because they got to bolster up that those corners. I can't really think of anyone, but he can learn behind some of those guys. Now, Jordan Davis, definitely Jordan Davis right over here. I think Jordan Davis is going to get picked at number 28 overall by the Lions. I think that's what's going to happen. He's a stud. Honestly, he's an actual stud. Now, number 29 overall pick, Titans. I think they go Bernard Raymond just because they need a both of that offensive line. They need to protect Ryan Tannehill. Cowboys, very good offensive line. They already got Micah Parsons. They struck gold with Micah Parsons. And I think that they go. Who do they go? Actually, I don't even think. Do they go Drake Johnson? Just like pair up with Micah Parsons? I think they actually go Drake Johnson to pair up with Micah Parsons. Chiefs. Who do they pick? Traylon Burks? I don't think they do. I think actually, yeah, they definitely pick Traylon Burks. That's just my opinion. And I think Sam Howell goes very bottom of the first, just because A-Rod's getting old. Jordan Love is not franchise. I'm sorry. But Sam Howell looks pretty good. So I think they draft him number 32 overall. What do they grade my draft? What does this really? Let's see if I got any A's in here. Oh. Well, really? This is my draft? I was expecting it to be better than that. Oh, Sam Howell going, well, yeah, but I definitely think, yeah, I think that was the right decision there. Carolina Panthers had well, who cares what they say? So this is the complete first round 2022 mock draft. And if you guys have any questions, just leave it in the comment section below. Or if you have anything to suggest, oh, Kenny Pickett should have been before, or he should have been after. Matt Corral should have been picked before he was. Just tell me in the comments. I'm open to suggestions. And this is Fins for Life. Peace.